Hi, my name is Victoria Rowley, and I am here to talk about my business plan for a local beauty salon in Dunedin called Cut and Color Salon, owned by Paul Wyatt and Bonnie Douglas. So, all right, here we go. So, for the overview, the conflict that the salon has been having is that the camaraderie of the team cannot find common ground. They are struggling in terms of creating a unified team, working together, and because of their de-unification, there is creating a problem within the clientele, within the business, and now their reputation because they are now known to be that salon that cannot handle themselves. So a little bit about Cut and Color Salon. It was opened in 2015 and they provide all kinds of hair services like cutting, coloring, there we go, extensions, permanent color, perm waving, any kind of thing that you could imagine being done to a hair. Manicures are done, acrylic gel, treatment, pedicures, skin treatments, facial waxing, foot treatments, because there are a lot of people that are diabetic that go and see Miss Bonnie Douglas for their pedicures, and she is certified and trained, and she took extra classes to be able to help people with diabetes. So the opportunity here, I was looking for a business that needed something that needed my help, that wasn't more so with the facts of they needed help with accounting or they needed help with promoting sales. I wanted something that took it a little bit deeper and more into a PR kind of feel. So the opportunity I was looking for is to be able to help them unify themselves as a team. And in order to make them do that, we needed some serious help in working from the ground up. Because something that Douglas and Wyatt expressed to me is that they do not want to have to leave any of their current staff. All right, so their current situation, like I said, they have 2 nail technicians, 3 hairstylists, 2 owners, and 1 big mess. A little that plays into their ownership is a rather interesting system that I noticed because I have never seen anything like that, nor do I really have a lot of experience with cosmetology and beauty salons and things of that arraignment. But they're 2 owners, Paul Wyatt and Bonnie Douglas. Paul Wyatt is the businessman behind the scenes owner. He does all the accounting, all the financial bookwork, and all the legality terms of making the salon is what it is. And Bonnie Douglas, on the other hand, runs the salon, does all the management task forces, and does everything in the salon that you see from the front end. So I thought that was very cool because usually it all falls onto one owner, apparently, from what they were telling me. So key factors of success with beauty salons, everybody in there is artistic and creative and just free-spirited. And when all of these people cannot find a common ground to be on with each other, that's when the business starts to have a problem. Because even though it is a beauty salon, at the end of the day, it is still a business. And they still need to find ways to promote themselves and to promote a positive image for what they're selling, which is their services. And a lot of these women, this is all they have. They went to trade school for this. They didn't have a college degree, and they live off of what they're able to do, which is just incredible to me because that takes a lot of bravery. So an analysis of the alternatives that they have is they could, in their worst case scenario, they could let the problems between the staff escalate. They could deem that these staff members aren't able to work with each other, and Cut and Color could be left to find a whole new staff, which in this day and age, it's not very easy to fill chairs, as what I've been told by Douglas and Wyatt. as they are currently hiring 2 new stylists. All right, so a strategic option for Cut and Color Salon is to present them with different ways to make sure that their team is unified and working together to all reach one common goal, which is really just the salon's success. So, ways to make that happen is to have a working unit within the whole staff and the ownership to provide a cohesive and a unified working measure that can take them to all new levels of success, and as well as provide a relaxing environment for their clients. Because tell me honestly, would you really want to trust a woman to do your hair after you just watched her hide the other stylist's her tools and her scissors? And it doesn't end there. They then fight afterwards because they know that the other person took their shears or their scissors or their guard. So, would you really trust those people to be doing your hair? The risks of this option could be that the potential of making an already bad situation even worse. So, who is honestly to say that they might feel offended by what you're trying to in place because they don't see themselves or see their behavior as an issue. So, with that being said, they could feel like they need to be leaving because that's not what they're looking for. My final recommendation is to try to enforce some kind of team building exercise to instruct the 4 norms of communication and styling: norming, storming, performing. So there are the different team building exercises that you could do, even a salon retreat, weekly incentives, like, as silly as it may sound, someone who shows the best attitude, like a congeniality award, someone who shows the best attitude, the best stature, the best maturity, and the best conflict resolution, you get a gift card, a cash prize, a weekend getaway for a monthly time. You can keep tallies on who's doing better conflict resolution, who's really trying to make that end goal. And finally, here are my references and my Google Docs for my PowerPoint. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope that this helped.